Welcome back, everybody. It's Freddie Mac, your ham radio crusader, and today we're going to talk about AllStar. What a shock, right? We're going to take a quick tutorial here and learn how to edit and add favorites inside of your AllStar node. First, let's start with Supermon, what I like to call Supermon1. And it's pretty close to the same for the Supermon 7 point whatever if you've upgraded your Supermon. This is the original one that I'm familiar with in HamVoip. You do know, if you've been AllStar long enough, that you've got a favorites button here where you can go directly to a node, but by default there's none in there. So in Supermon2 you can go to the configuration editor and hit your favorites.ini and edit it, but it's read only in Supermon1, so we have to actually go into an SSH session to access the favorites.ini file. And we're going to go down to number 9, hit enter, and start a bash shell. And we've got to go to a directory, server http Supermon, and that's where we'll find the favorites. So let's get this back up here. Let's go to the root directory. We'll go cd server http and Supermon, and then we'll hit the directory and look and make sure there's our favorites.ini file. So let's nano favorites.ini, hit enter, and voila, here they are. You'll see that these here are commented out so that they don't show up. So you can just come up here and say, I like that Philadelphia AllStar hub, and comment it back in, and now it'll show up in your favorites section. So let's just say I guess I'll take the East Coast hub as well, but I'm not too excited about Alaska, so let's rename this. And since I'm doing this node for a friend, we'll change it to the KD5 FMU repeater 57788. And this is just the label portion, so the command line, you're going to come down here and change that node number as well, so that when they click on it, it'll execute the right code. Comment in the lines, which means take out the semicolon. And I want to add one more. The boredom breaker net, and I'll have to look up that node number, 49562. Okay, now that we've got that one in there, also we need to comment it in, so we have to remove the semicolons, and I think that's all we're going to do for now. There's other changes that we can make. We don't need them just yet, so we'll hit Control X, yes to save, and enter to exit. And then we'll exit out altogether, close our SSH client, return to the index, close this, and refresh our page, and hit our favorites button. And there's the Philadelphia AllStar hub. Oh, look here, there's the East Coast AllStar hub, the KD5 FMU repeater, the boredom breaker net, and there's just a little note there telling us to edit that file to add the content. So let's just test it out real quick. We'll hit 57788, hit connect, close the window, and we'll see now that it has connected into transceive mode with 57788 repeater, or AllStar node number. If you click on that number, it puts it up here in the window, and you can hit disconnect to disconnect it. And that's how you edit your favorites in Supermon. So, what about Supermon2? Here's our Supermon2 page, and let's go over here where we've logged in. I'm going to go to our favorites, and there are some in here already, but how do we alter them? It came with some already, and I have already gone in and renamed a few. But how do we alter them? We can do it right from the configuration editor in Supermon2. Alright, now that we're in the configuration editor, we can hit our drop down window, go to favorites.ini and hit edit. And you notice here that this is an editable file. So we can come in here and change this one to the boredom breaker net 49562. Whoops. And we need to change it on the next line as well. And we've got them commented in already, so we can come down here and click write your edits and return to the index. Close the window, refresh the page. And now that we're back to our front page here, we can go to favorites, hit the drop down menu, see the boredom breaker net right there, hit the send command and close the window. And you can see it's already connected up right there, and you can disconnect it just as easily. So have a lot of fun. Go in there and edit all them favorites. You can add as many as you like, and it really helps you if you want to quickly connect or disconnect to other AllStar nodes via your Supermon or Supermon2 interface. I want to thank you all for stopping by, and thanks for making our channel great. Be sure and like and subscribe, and tell all your friends about the Ham Radio Crusader YouTube channel. We want to make the hobby better for all of us. So this is KD5FMU saying 7 threes, wishing all the good signals to be yours, and ham on, y'all.